Right, so this is my summary of the Ganzo. This is a Chinese company, the Ganzo Tool Company in China. And they've been making knives and tools for a long, long time. But anyway, yeah, this is a very modern design. This is what they call their G-lock on here, and you might recognize that from other knife brands you're aware of. But okay, let's not get into that. What I want to say is, firstly, I could not fault this knife, the construction of this knife whatsoever. All right, what we're going to do is just take a bit of bark here. Some birch bark. Use this to try and get the fire going. That's enough. Right. Alright, let's try it on this. It's a bit of fat wood. Just a bit of shavings. Fat wood's pretty hard stuff. It's because it's so dense with resin. It's like a composite material itself. It came deadly razor sharp out of the box. They say it's 440C stainless steel. It certainly held an edge. I did abuse it a few days ago. You saw me trying to cut 700-ton breaking strength, totally sand-impregnated mooring line. That was just a bit too crazy, that. Let's see how it goes through mooring rope, okay? Straight out of the box. Here we go. Mooring rope's pretty tough. Well, that's pretty sharp, but that's not going to cut that. And it did blunt that on that. But look, you know, no play in this knife so far whatsoever. There's no lateral play. Locks up first time. It's nice. The action's very nice and smooth. You've got this, you know, aided closure on it there. You know, a lot of people too, they like to take pen knives, folders, so I used to call them pen knives since I was a kid, but folders, away with them camping. On really light camping, if they're taking all your own food, there's no need to carry a big chopper with you. You're not roughing it really. You've got all your own food. You've got a tent to sleep in, and all you really need to do is to be able to prepare food. You're traveling light. In this case, Ganzo too, they're a company that actually says, which is quite interesting for me, you know, a tourist aimed at tourists. And yeah, sure, this would be a great little tourist knife, provided you had weren't flying in a plane, obviously, and or you had checked luggage, because, as you know, you can't be carrying any kind of knife on board a plane. But, yeah. I've been using this for a bit now, and there's no wobble in the blade. Everything is aligned perfectly. It's got pretty thick liners on this knife actually, which adds to its sturdiness. You've got this reversible pocket clip here. It's a tip carry up pocket clip. There's a pretty thick hefty spring in here. I like it, you know, this is not sticking out so far. Very easy to operate. Yeah. No play whatsoever. It's a nice shaped blade. Look at that thumbnail test. It's staying sharp. And yeah, as I said, probably abused it for sure trying to cut through that mooring rope the other day. That was a bit too much for any knife, I think, really. But anyway, it was very easy. They say it's easy to keep sharp. It certainly was. A couple of passes on a ceramic, some ceramic rods, no problems. Yeah. Yeah, I can't complain. It's pretty comfortable. You know, it's not the most comfortable pen knife, of course, but you know, G10 scales, reversible pocket clip. For a 440C stainless blade, it's you know, it's pretty damn good, you know, for the price point. And yeah, very nice. Strangely, it has two different washers in the mechanism. One's a metal one and one's a plastic one, presumably brass. It's brass colored, and it's certainly Teflon colored, Teflon washer. It still works, you know, absolute fine. So this is the G704 GR green. It comes in various different other colors on the G10, but yeah, it's as I said, I cannot fault this knife whatsoever. It's very well made. It's a Chinese company, which is, you know, proud to say they're stating that it is made in China. Yeah, so it's not, you know, some foreign company getting their stuff cheaply made in China. It's a Chinese company that has been making knives and tools for some time. And yep, tried to fault it. Sorry, can't. G704. Yeah, I'd recommend it. Thanks for watching.